staff is really knowledgeable. I mean, I'm blown away by how knowledgeable they really are.
Their instructors are wonderful. You get a lot of hands-on training.
It's not something where you get one stick after 45 minutes of class. This is something where you come in, you get 100 sticks.
You could draw as many times as you want. There was no limit.
I wish I would have known about phlebotomy training specialists the first time and not made the mistake of going to the other school.
Prepared me for a national certification as opposed to a state certification.
They even give us a list of different places of how you can go about getting jobs.
It has been a phenomenal class so far. I'm not a graduate yet, but I've actually been able to secure a job already. And I feel really confident at this point that I could actually go out to a hospital and start drawing blood, and really excited about it.
Phlebotomy Training Specialist was founded in 1993 when a need was identified for standardized, in-depth, hands-on venipuncture training. That need for training has grown rapidly with the increasing demand for jobs in healthcare. In 2008, the healthcare industry provided 14.3 million jobs. If current growth trends continue, 30 to 40% of all new jobs created over the next 25 years will be in healthcare. The need for qualified health specialists is in large part due to the aging baby boomers. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 10 of the 20 fastest growing occupations are in healthcare. Healthcare will generate 3.2 million new jobs over the next 10 years, more than any other industry. The wage and salary of these workers is projected to grow 22% over those 10 years. Most of those jobs require you to start out either with your nursing degree or as a trained phlebotomist. Phlebotomy Training Specialists realizes that need and is supplying the job market with some of the best phlebotomists in the country.
We're the largest standalone phlebotomy training school in the United States. We know exactly what we're doing when it comes to training. We are constantly evolving the program with industry changes and safety guidelines to ensure you're receiving the best experience you can in phlebotomy.
So I had been trying to break into the medical field. I was really confused. I didn't know which area I really wanted to go into. I'd pursued a couple other careers. They just didn't feel quite right. And then I found phlebotomy, and I found phlebotomy training specialists. And it really seemed to click with my personality, what I wanted to do, the medical realm I wanted to enter. I looked at a couple other schools. Their websites were up, but once I visited the schools and actually talked to some of the instructors, it just felt like they weren't quite a match for me. So I went to phlebotomy training specialists. All their instructors were great. They were leads and instructors all over the state. I felt like they had the best tricks of the trade to give me. They were really energetic in class, and I really was able to do more than any other school could offer me in blood draws. I did over 200 blood draws in class, which was phenomenal. It was more than any other school could offer me. So I went to my interview, got through most of the verbal stuff pretty well, and then they said I had to do a draw on a real arm. And I was a little bit nervous at first, but phlebotomy training specialists had prepared me so well that I did it with confidence, and the guy said it didn't even hurt, so that was really great, and I was able to showcase what I had. So now that I'm actually a working phlebotomist, I draw on children and infants and little babies, and I really love my job. I am able to go on every single floor in the hospital with confidence because of phlebotomy training specialists.
One of the main problems I see in phlebotomy today is individuals are training other individuals without receiving formal training themselves. When coming to our training facility, you'll get trained by some of the top staff in the Western United States. We've hired individuals that are directors of large laboratories, the directors of hospital phlebotomy teams. We've hired individuals that run plasma centers. The advantage to that is that you're getting trained by some of the most competent individuals in the medical industry when it comes to phlebotomy. Those tricks of the trade and their techniques that they're going to teach you in our class, coupled with your national certification and all the experience that we provide to our students from a hands-on perspective, is a recipe for success in your phlebotomy career.
At the start of class, you will be supplied with your books, other important literature, and your class syllabus. Half of the class is bookwork, and half of the class is hands-on training. You will do a minimum of 75 blood draws in class, although the number of draws you do is not limited. You can do as many as you like. Most students average anywhere from 75 to 150 successful draws in class. Near the end of class, as your phlebotomy skills are near perfection, we will give you a 1-hour presentation regarding employment opportunities all over the state. At this time, we will also prepare you for the job interview itself. On the last night of class, you will take the national exam at our facility, achieving a pass rate of 70% or higher. We currently maintain a 99% pass rate on the national exam. In the event that you do not attain the job you want, you can simply re-attend the class as many times as you want free of charge, forever. This allows you to keep your skills sharp down the road when you apply for jobs. We will be with you every step of the way until you achieve your career goals.
I never expected to get as much experience as I got and as much one-on-one help as I got with the instructors that were so happy about their job and really were practicing in that field.
Phlebotomy training specialists make sure that you know everything that you need to know, all the tricks of the trade, everything.
Obviously, the medical field will always be a steady job, and phlebotomy is a really good place to start.
Taking this course really opened a ton of doors and opportunities to get into different aspects of the medical field.
It's so great to get this exposure to the medical field and to get this experience that it will pay for itself. In a couple months after working in this field, you'll realize that was a great investment that I made.
They are hands down the best school, and I highly, highly recommend them.